I was 14 when I began experimenting with drugs. I found so much peace when I was high. Nothing else in the world mattered, and the bliss I felt was incomparable. At 17, I was introduced to a new crowd, a group of friends who were pretty much just delinquents. They were always up to some sketchy shit, and of course I was always extended an invitation. From dope houses to petty thefts and vandalism, we did it all. It took about 2 years of me following my new friends around like a puppy for me to fully gain their trust. At a gathering one night, they asked me if I was ready for the real. Not taking half of the things they ever said seriously, I played along. That's when they gave me the drink and said, "Bottoms up." By this time, I had tried almost everything out there. A little juice was nothing. I gulped and repulsed at what I would guess is what acid tastes like. 2 hours later, I didn't get what the big deal was. They laughed at me when I mentioned I must be immune. How naive I was. To be honest, ever since the contents of that drink entered my body, nothing has been the same. I admit defeat because it's cost me my sanity. Buildings I know for a fact stood strong just days before now appear abandoned, in near condemned condition. I would still see people shopping around, picking up questionable items, cans of beans that were rusted and leaking, ordering from delis with maggots coating the foods, and reaching for drinks which are now all dark and dense, like tar. The second thing I noticed were the people who no longer seem very human. They are more like zombies. Their eyes hold no quality of life. They walk around and continue their daily routines like nothing is wrong. How do they not realize? Lastly are the changes I noticed within myself. I can barely stand catching a glimpse of my own skin. I just end up picking craters trying to get the things that are crawling in there out. I won't go too deep into my fingernails that pus if I apply any kind of pressure on them, or the scales that are randomly appearing. Nothing grants me relief. What I once gravitated towards, now I completely avoid. Even something as mild as marijuana only enhances the horrors before me. There is no escape. As if that wasn't all horrible enough, I never did run into my friends again, leaving me out in the real alone. It's been 3 years, 9 months, and 2 days since I've been here. If I'm ever spared, granted the gift of seeing what I had grown up seeing, I swear I will do things differently. I do not care which one of these worlds has been lying to me. I'm just ready to get the fuck out of this one.